Welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. So my patron subscribers, welcome back to this channel. So for today's video in particular, we're going to be discussing and talking about the Statue of Liberty. We talked about the Statue of Liberty many times on this YouTube channel, particularly within the last 3 months. I would probably say we talked about the Statue of Liberty. Well, one of my great subscribers, Cam, has sent me via email that within 24 hours ago, France had declared that they want their Statue of Liberty back. We did a second channel on that. If you want to watch all my Statue of Liberty videos from the past, I'll put all the videos in the description below that you can watch them. Really great content. Highly recommend it. But I am going to read you an excerpt from my book. This is psychically channeled. I just listen to meditation music and I play audience, so everything, all the information I get, I just hear it, I just write down based on the color of the ink and whatever like that. I just write down the messages. And then after I'm done, I let it dry. Then I read it. Sometimes I don't read it until I do a video with you guys. But I read it because I was really curious to see what Statue of Liberty had to say. But anyway, without further ado, we have a lot to get through into this video. This video is being recorded on none other than Monday, March 17th at 1:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So happy St. Paddy's Day to all of my Irish people who celebrate St. Paddy's Day. So happy St. Paddy's Day to you. Let's go ahead and let's see what's going on here. If you have not watched my previous video, I talked about the Democratic female Trump and her rise to, I guess, I don't know. But I just go watch it. It's really good. I recommend it. We're going to be doing some of those videos now on. We're going to be talking about both the stuff that's currently going on in the news, what's going to be going on in the news, and also what's coming down the line. So we have seen that. I know some of you guys have not noticed that I've been doing it kind of subconsciously. You guys probably might not realize I've been talking about certain things, then happens months later, years later. It may have been happening days later. But anyway, without further ado, we have a lot to get through today. This video is for entertainment purposes only and for educational purposes only as well. So thank you. And thank you for all you guys who have thank you for all you guys who have been participating in the YouTube channel, whether you're liking, whether you're commenting, whether you're subscribing, whether you're engaging with the content. I thank you. You can watch this video longer than normal. You can engage, share this video. It helps out the channel so much. And we do have a thing that we do every Monday. We call it Community Spotlight. I don't choose you guys who are on it. YouTube dives based on your interaction and your engagement with the channel. It picks random people every week. And I just do want to do community spotlight shout out to all of you. So we have Patricia E, MDH. We have Pridna IB, which I am pretty sure I mispronounced your name, but it's Prina I, TubeTube, and J/Melissa. So thank you guys for being engaging with the content. And I really do appreciate you guys. I want you to know that even if you're not on the community spotlight, I love you and I see you and I hear you and I'm responding to you in quarterly time. Alright, so let's begin with a lot to get through today. This is a psychic challenge from my book, which is known as the, well, I'll tell you. It says here, all knowing, all seeing, thy truth, thy future. That is what this channel is called. This book is called. So this was recorded on February the 4th, 2025. So this is my second challenge. I'm going to read it to you, but if you want to watch more in detail about the other videos in regard to the Statue of Liberty, highly recommend you go do so. Like I said before, it's going to be in the description and the comment section below. And also it might be added in the end of the video, but there's plenty of Statue of Liberty videos that you can watch. So there's going to be a lot more than what she suggested at the end of the video. Alright, so this one was started channeling at 10:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they noted it as Lady Liberty. Now, when I was doing this psychic challenge, I really wanted to be about environment. But I guess it told us a different version of the environment. So I'm going to read it to you. By the powers invested in me, fascism shall not and will not thrive for as long as I stand. But my people, my poor, poor people, you must understand this isn't it. Just because it appears no one is fighting does not mean a battle is taking place. They have centered the news. They are afraid that they themselves are alone. But be not, that I am right here with you. And when I fall, then you will know that fascism has won. But be not afraid, as this is not forever. I may be gone, but my chains will have been broken. I am free. A new one will take my place, will be the very first one, the one who was originally rejected. I will have served my purpose, but she will serve hers when it strikes once again, when blacks are truly free. It will be that of a black woman holding a lantern into the night, a homage to the next era of America. America has not ended, but rather been renewed for a second season. You really think we would let you go that easily? Hell no. The America you know and love now is without a doubt gone. Possibility wiped from the history book, but that may be for the best. A great restart after 45 is upon us. But be not after it failed entirely, for that the sons of liberty shall rise up to put up the next woman, a black one. We don't know how or when, but we do know it's coming. It takes such horror to rewrite the course of history here in the United States to finally face the truth, and start its healing journey. Many faces of evil will be seen by those who see it, but also by those who choose to do nothing and stay complicit. But do not be mistaken, they will be punished harsher and harder than those before them. This is because they had history to prevent it, but chose to ignore it, whereas those in Germany did not have anything to base it on except living. However, Americans know the history and yet chose to ignore it. May you be punished for what's about to take place. I cannot speak in such horror as it disgusts me what's taking place on my land. Remember, evil cannot prevail here forever as time is running out. This is the Native Americans' land, after all. The power of the people will be given back, and a new generation of Native American souls shall rise up. They rested inside the souls of each American, and for that the land shall be blessed once again, and feel grace once again. Do not mistake bad things to be forever, but know good things are coming too. Love always, Lady Liberty, quote, America's Lady. The end of the channel at 11:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on February the 4th, 2025. So that is the channeling. Now, if you want to know why this is significant, well, if you have checked the news and you look up Lady Liberty and you look up the news that's about Lady Liberty, you will essentially see, that the French are acting for the statue back. The statue of Lady Liberty, to return the statue. French politician tells President Trump to return the Statue of Liberty. Stuff like that. Now, I do want to give a big shout out to Cam for letting me know that. I would have never known that, but thank you. So let's do a quick video. Let's see what's going on here in terms of the Statue of Liberty. And then I will do a separate video on a different topic. And that video will be about my dream. Well, not my dream, but my vision. I kept getting a message directly from Spirit. And this one was all about them telling me that somebody was outside the house pacing. Outside the house, going back and forth between two houses. We'll take a look inside to find out what's going on there. But before we do, let's go ahead and let's read. Okay, Spirits and Angels, tell me about the Statue of Liberty. Tell me about the U.S. Statue of Liberty. Why did the Statue of Liberty... Well, what's the future of the Statue of Liberty? Okay, we'll put this as a challenge. The future of the Statue of Liberty. Why are the cars jumping is beyond me. Future of the Statue of Liberty. Will the Statue of Liberty be removed? This will be the answer. The bottom deck here we have temperance, balance, peace, harmony. Right, that's what that means. Here on the top of the deck here, we have restriction. Now, if you guys don't know, the Statue of Liberty actually had chains around her foot. And she is chained down to the platform. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of doors. This tells me this is mental restrictions, right? Mental restriction revolving around the Statue of Liberty, right? The liberty, the ability to really be free, truly. It's that illusion. Now here we have the Hanged Man reversed. The Hanged Man is reversed, but it's heading towards the future, right? The future side. The Statue of Liberty itself has awakened. In some way, there's something within the mind of the Statue of Liberty, whether it's the soul that possesses it, or is the mindset or the idea or the connotation of the Statue of Liberty, something is changing within that. Something is shifting in terms of paradigm revolving around the Statue of Liberty and how people perceive the Statue of Liberty. Whether or not the Statue of Liberty actually gains a sense of consciousness is something that yet to be determined. But based on its message here to me, seems to be that it does indeed have a consciousness. But, because like all things, even if it does not live and breathe the way that we would think living things do, does not mean it does not have a consciousness. Take a crystal, for example, right? Crystals are living beings, regardless of whether you see it breathing or not. It's a living being. Now we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a very concerning card to me, but it tells me here that there's an ending of something. There's the betrayal of what Statue of Liberty stood for. But also note that there are certain things in that Statue of Liberty that has prevented a lot of Americans from moving ahead, right? Here you have the Three of Wands reversed. Now we're asking, will it be removed? We have here, this is overlooking, right? Overlooking the Hudson Valley or overlooking the election result. This is normally what the card means. This aspect here is the Statue of Liberty standing, holding the torch, overlooking the Hudson Valley. It's reversed. It's reversed because there is an ending coming towards the Statue of Liberty. There is an ending here. And we have is further enabled by the Emperor. The Emperor, the throne is reversed. Now, remember we all talked about this in the previous video, and I've been talking about this for years, that when somebody's sitting on the throne, that they are currently in position, they are in power, they are in control, they are most likely going to win or whatever. It's reversed, which means that this is an ending, this is a completion, this is either whether something has been removed, whether something has been defeated. Whatever this is an ending of something in this aspect. It's talking about something being removed, something being off its throne. That's why the Emperor card is reversed here. It's further enabled that the spirit, the purpose of Statue of Liberty is coming to an end. And here you have in the futures, we have the Six of Cups reversed. The way that things were in the past is now in the future. I have a feeling, I feel pretty strongly that something's happening to the Statue of Liberty, whether that is a physical one or not, but there's an ending to the story here. There is. And we're asking in this question, the card that you remember from earlier, what is the Statue of Liberty going to be removed? We have B and J. We have the High Priestess. Contract. There was probably something written in the contract. Whether or not that is something that's going to come into fruition, whether that is a truce or a treaty, whatever it is, there is something that's coming into play here. But remember, like the Statue of Liberty said, that when she is removed, fascism has won. But not forever, because there will be a new one who will replace the Statue of Liberty. There will be a new Statue of Liberty. Now, let's take a look and see if we can get a little bit more information from this deck here, because there's no better person to really act than the United States of Tarot deck, which had the Statue of Liberty in the front. Okay, let me just put these cards in the back. Don't need that. Okay. If you guys want to go buy this deck for yourself, you can find it in the link in the description below. So Spirit Angels, tell me about the United States of Tarot deck, about the Statue of Liberty. What is the fate of the Statue of Liberty? Will the Statue of Liberty be removed from its platform? Will it be given away? Will it be taken away? Will it be bombed? Will it be removed? What's the future of the Statue of Liberty? What's the fate? What is the fate of the Statue of Liberty? Okay, I have a feeling a card flipped, but probably did not. And here you have death. The death card again. A transformation, a rebirth, an ending of a cycle. The full moon. It's reversed here. We won't really know until the full moon of this month what's really going on with the Statue of Liberty. We won't know just yet. Here you have is the Two of Cups. There's an agreement here. There's an agreement. There was an agreement between the American people and the French, right? Here you have the Ten of Swords with the Three of Wands reversed. Right, the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands reversed. Interesting. The two cards that come in here is the Seven of Wands, which is Nancy Pelosi, the House, and the White House, which is Barack Obama and Biden, right? And this is what this card represents here. Those are what those cards represent. It's interesting because when you start to really look at it from a deeper perspective, you have the Ten of Swords and you have the Three of Wands reversed, and it's interesting because it's enabled by the Four of Wands, which is the White House. Right? We're asking about what is the fate of the Statue of Liberty, but the Statue of Liberty's fate, when you start to look at it from a more detailed perspective, we have to give the Seven of Wands further enabled by the the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords here this means somebody who is in control, someone who is constructive and very determined and willing to lay down the rule of law. This is the Congress. This is the House of Representatives. The Ten of Wands swords here is telling me here that the House of Representatives have betrayed the liberties in which the Statue of Liberty has stood for. They have betrayed it. This is the first betrayal, which is why it comes in first. The House, the Representative, the Senator, the Representative, they betrayed the rule and what the purpose of the Statue of Liberty originally was. Here you have the Statue of Liberty overlooking the sea, overlooking the Hudson Valley. You have the Four of Wands, and this is the White House. Again, the White House does not care. Now, the card that comes in, what's coming towards the future, whether or not the Statue of Liberty is coming towards the end, is something yet to be determined. That's in the future here. We have the Ace of Cups, the bird being set free. What's coming in the future? We have the Ace of Cups, the bird being set free from the cage. And you have a black woman holding a cup. There's some great time coming, but we're not here yet. We're here in the beginning. We're in this phase here. We're not here yet. Right? What's coming? What's the first two cards that came out for the Statue of Liberty? Let's take a look. We have Harriet Tubman. Now, if you guys watched my Harriet Tubman video, I think I did the video. Let me see what video that was. We recently just did a Harriet Tubman video. So it's interesting that she's back again. I think it's this video. Okay, let me just look up Tubman because that's probably a lot easier. No, this one. With the Bernie Sanders resistance video, we talked about the Underground Railroad and the Harriet Tubman. This is, again, the fight the oligarchy with Bernie Sanders. Definitely go watch that video if you have not. We have the Six of Swords. Again, the female coming in. Right? Troubled water. We're heading into troubled water. Right? Troubled water. And we have the moon reverse. This looks like, forgot his name. But in this aspect, it gave me Elon Musk. Again, the full moon. We talked about that full moon. We really won't know what's going on with the Statue of Liberty until the full moon, which is at the end of March. So there's something coming. We don't yet know what it is, but something is definitely howling. Something is definitely howling. You can definitely see the message here. The message is coming. We don't know yet what it is, but the message is indeed coming, and it's revolving around the fate of the Statue of Liberty. Now, what's on the top of the deck? Oh, that's the death card. The death card, and I guess I must have flipped it too, accidentally. This is the bottom deck. We have the Six of Wands, which is the current founding. We went back to the way America was originally prior to George Washington, which is not a very good time. Here we have this contract, the contract with Two of Cups. And what is that contract? It's the sun. What America represented. Now you can kind of see this person, this child who's happy and is running. It's reversed. The child is sad, it's running, it's screaming, it's afraid of this new America. The America that has always been. And here you have Nikola Tesla. The energy, the aura, the power of the United States. Using the power and influence of the United States to destroy things. That is what this person's individual is coming from. Is that never in the history of the world ever considered the United States to fall to fascism, not realizing that fascism originated here in the United States. That is something that's really interesting, that a lot of people didn't take into account, that fascism originated here, not abroad. It did not come from Germany. It originated here in the United States. Let's get our final touches here with the index cards. The way it works is the white cards are minor arcana. Anything with color is a major arcana. Okay. Spirit Angel, tell me about what messages do we have in regard to the fate of the Statue of Liberty. Getting this card right here. It could look green, but it's not really green, but it looks green now. It looks like a green card, but it's not really green, but it looks green. They're telling me to take a pink. Now I don't know what I'm getting, so when I pull it out here, I don't know what it is. I just feel intuitively, and that's what I got. Okay, so the first card that we got here is we have Spirit, which means we talked about like them being a consciousness in the statue. We have here Innocent, guilty. Then we have Biden in reverse. If the Senate Biden comes in again, so it takes place after Biden. And what is this card here? We have here Yes. So yeah, there is something happening with the Statue of Liberty, but it's also interesting as well because we have the ten of swords, and we have the presidency, because it's the White House, it's with the Congress, right? The betrayal of the Congress and the betrayal of the White House with the Spirit. This is not following divine order in the United States. It's just not following what it's supposed to be doing in the U.S. It's not obeying its orders, not obeying what it's supposed to be doing in terms of its life purpose. And here you have guilty with the president, guilty, innocent reverse, guilty. The incumbent is guilty, that's 45. Here you have in the future, because this is normally a card when it's upright, you all know this card. This has always been my card. When it's upright means going back to the past administration right before the current one. This is reverse, which means heading towards the future. That's why Biden is reverse. Because this is taking place in the future, not now. This did not happen under Biden, happening now. And yes, there's something with the yes card here. And what is the yes? They're telling me to take a yellow. What is yes? We have here a reveal. So we will know exactly what's going on with the Statue of Liberty in due time. But that's all I'm getting for today's information, today's video revolving around the Statue of Liberty. If by any chance you want to watch my other videos revolving around the Statue of Liberty, highly recommend you go and do so. You can find all the videos in the description below and in the comment section. Until then, I love you. Have a great night, and I'll see you all then next time. Till then, peace out.